In 2026, the FIFA World Cup arrives bigger than ever before. For the first time in history, three nations unite to host the greatest tournament on Earth: United States, Canada, and Mexico. 48 teams, millions of fans, one planet watching together, but tonight we are not talking about the matches. We are talking about the moment that could become the greatest halftime show football has ever seen. The FIFA World Cup 2026 halftime show, a global celebration of music, culture, unity, and football magic. For decades, football fans dreamed about it. What if the FIFA World Cup had a halftime show as legendary as the Super Bowl? What if music's biggest stars performed on football's biggest stage? And now it may finally happen. Reports and rumors surrounding FIFA suggest that World Cup entertainment is evolving into something massive. Bigger production, bigger performances, bigger global reach, because this isn't just another tournament. World Cup 2026 will be the largest FIFA World Cup in history. 104 matches, 16 host cities, billions of viewers. Every nation watching, every culture represented, and FIFA knows something important: modern football is no longer just about sport. It is entertainment, it is storytelling, it is spectacle. The opening ceremonies of the past were only the beginning. Now imagine lights shutting down inside a Seoul Stadium, the crowd screaming, a giant stage rising from the field's drums shaking the arena, and the biggest artists on earth appearing under fireworks and holograms. This could become one of the most viewed performances in human history. The 2026 World Cup belongs to North America, and the halftime show possibilities are endless. Imagine the performance happening in Los Angeles, New York City, Dallas, Mexico City, Toronto, massive stadiums. Advanced technology, Hollywood-level production. North America specializes in entertainment spectacle. And FIFA could use that to transform football forever. Picture thousands of synchronized drones creating footballs in the sky. LED fields turning into giant digital oceans, augmented reality graphics visible to billions of viewers worldwide. This won't just be a concert, it could become a cinematic global event. A World Cup halftime show needs global superstars. Artists who can unite cultures and languages through music. Possible names include Taylor Swift, Drake, Bad Bunny, BTS, The Weeknd, Shakira, Beyoncé. Each artist represents a different audience. Different cultures, different generations, but together they represent the world. And then comes the nostalgia factor. What if football's most iconic World Cup performers returned? Imagine hearing, "This time for Africa," and suddenly Shakira appears on stage performing Waka Waka. The entire stadium erupts. Or imagine Ricky Martin performing The Cup of Life, Go Go Go, Ale Ale Ale. Generations of football fans singing together. That's the power of World Cup music. The stage design could redefine live entertainment forever. Imagine this: the football field transforms into a giant LED screen. The grass disappears beneath millions of digital lights. A glowing football appears at midfield. Then suddenly it cracks open. A massive circular stage rises from underground. Fire bursts into the air. Drones fill the sky. Laser beams cut through smoke. And around the stadium, gigantic holographic players appear, football legends from history. Pelé, Diego Maradona, Lionel Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, projected into the sky like living memories of the game. The stadium becomes more than a stadium, it becomes a living story of football history. But this show isn't only about music. It's about football history. Huge screens begin showing iconic World Cup moments. Zinedine Zidane lifting trophies. Ronaldinho smiling after impossible goals, Kylian Mbappé sprinting past defenders, Neymar dancing after scoring. The crowd becomes emotional because football memories connect generations: parents, children, grandparents. Everyone remembers where they were during iconic World Cup moments, and that emotion is what makes football special. Every legendary halftime show needs surprise appearances. And FIFA could create the biggest surprises ever seen in live entertainment. Imagine this moment: the music suddenly stops. The lights turn red, a giant countdown appears, 3, 2, 1, then out of nowhere Eminem appears, the crowd explodes. Or maybe Travis Scott enters with massive visual effects. Or perhaps a global dance anthem performed by Dua Lipa, David Guetta. At that point, the entire stadium becomes a party. The biggest moment of the night. All artists return to the stage together, the music grows louder, fans sing, fireworks explode, drones create giant footballs in the sky. And above the stadium, the words appear, the world plays together. One final beat drops, confetti rains from the ceiling. The crowd screams louder than ever before, and the camera pulls back, showing the entire stadium glowing beneath the night sky. A moment watched by billions, a moment remembered forever. The FIFA World Cup 2026 halftime show could become more than entertainment. It could redefine football culture for a new generation. Younger audiences today live in the world of social media, streaming, and viral moments. A halftime show of this scale could create billions of views online, viral clips across platforms, unforgettable performances, global cultural moments. Football would become even bigger than before. Not just a sport, a worldwide entertainment phenomenon, and perhaps that is exactly where the future of football is heading. In 2026, the world will gather once again, fans will cry, celebrate, dream, new heroes will rise, history will be written. But somewhere between the goals, the cheers, and the unforgettable moments, music may unite the planet in a way only football can. The FIFA World Cup 2026 halftime show could become the greatest celebration of sport and culture ever created. One stadium, one audience, one world, and billions watching together. Who do you want to perform at the FIFA World Cup 2026 halftime show? Comment below, like, share, subscribe.